of blood. Quite a number of you all. Let's say it's the patient's own blood, the child's own blood. Yes, we can proceed, but definitely the result will be as effective as mesenchymal stem cell. But if you have your mesenchymal stem cells, definitely will be better. If you have both together, because I have some cases, right, they swap both, fantastic, the result actually will be better.
I think it was very informative for parents. They got a lot of new information of possibilities for the kids. It's very well presented. And it was also very open for question and answer. So parents really got the opportunity to thoroughly ask questions. It was good.
I will definitely encourage them to do, because I myself personally wasn't aware of the story of the stem cell, and it's really helping those children who need help to stem cell treatment. I passed the age of giving birth, so I can't do any of it. But if I do have cousins or family who's pregnant, I will definitely tell them about your company.
First of all, I encourage the next generation of maybe my kids, whenever they have the opportunities to keep the MSc, they have to, because that MSc knowledge is not there when I keep this HSC.
Therapy. That was his first. Then we continue with occupational therapy. Ethan was also in a gluten-free diet, gluten casein-free diet, and he went for a proper test. So he's been doing that since he was 3 years old. Now he's 11, and he's still in the diet already for 8 years. I was exposed to stem cell a few years back when Dr. Yi had his first sharing, actually in this neighborhood itself. So he talked about stem cell. That time they were using rabbit. We were quite not confident because it still comes from the animal. And when he tells us a cost for each jab, we know that it's not within our budget. But since we always follow up with Dr. Yi, he keeps us updating us. Until recently last year, he talked about stem cell again. And he mentioned this time is from a human. And he told us about your company, Corridor Court, and he told us about MSc, and he told us about the cost. So I think this is the most important. So I said, it's quite reasonable, and we are confident because it's human stem cell. We can use other donors, so it's also an advantage because we cannot keep any stem cell of Ethan's. I see a very big jump. So like this year, Ethan is enrolled in a big school. So I was at first afraid that he might not be able to adapt because he still don't have the awareness of fear. But this year, when I ran, it was very, very surprisingly, his awareness was like heightened, and the fear of the anxiety of separation from parents, which he doesn't have at all last time, he has it now. When I ask him to go to school, he will cling to me, he look at the environment, he like scrutinize the place. Usually he doesn't because he's quite an easygoing person that he can take changes in environment. It's a very good sign because it shows that his awareness is there. Through his therapist, that they say that he respond to instruction, he respond to the therapy. Certain hand-eye coordination is very much faster. Dr. Yi did tell me to not to inform them.
Good.
Especially the speech therapist. I did not tell her. But the main therapist, I think you know her, so Devi, she knows.
Yes.
She said that his response faster. Not in speech that his vocabulary is more, but like saying like doing an activity. The last time it takes longer time to respond, but now it's like the time for him to process is much shorter.
It helps him to be more aware, more there with us, and maybe it enhances his learning. Whatever he does here in therapy, whatever he's going to learn further on, he'll pick it up. faster.
Oh, definitely will, because I and my husband actually discussed about it. So I did mention, how do you want to still continue? No, my husband said definitely yes, because my brother is getting married, and we're hoping that he'll get a baby soon. So we are actually planning to continue lah. Yeah, I definitely will, because it's so much easier to if it's your own, no? And of course it's your own one. I think if psychologically you find that
More secure.
yeah, more secure, and maybe it's more effective. Technology is advancing. It could cost as well to store stem cell, but nowadays I think it's quite necessary, because it's like I say, technology is advancing. There are so many things can be done with stem cell nowadays. So if you can, then I advise you 100% to go for the stem cell storing. Of course, there is. You can't say that there's a cure, but it helps a lot. Doing something, at least doing something is better than not doing anything at all.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope this sharing is able to bring a lot of useful information to all parents.
Yep. You will, definitely.